feeling pretty desperate, pretty lonely. It's pretty much on my own for a month before school started. And so my primary companion was my radio. And so I listened to a lot of talk radio. And then on Saturday and Sunday nights on KBC radio, started listening to Dennis Prager. And this voice, this commanding manner, this charisma, this confidence that spoke to me, it sounded like this was God speaking at Mount Sinai. And so I was in desperate need for a virtual friend. And I was in desperate need for a virtual father figure because I didn't have much of a relationship with my own father. So I needed comfort, security. I needed something, all right? And so I was in a state of pretty high anxiety. I was in a state of depression. My life had just fallen apart due to my ill health. All my plans had amounted to nothing. I was looking for a way to try to make sense out of life. Then Dennis Prager came along, and I embraced his approach. It's like, oh yeah, God, Judaism, ethical monotheism, right? I want to enroll in the fight for good values, right? And so it was absolutely intoxicating for me, and it gave me meaning and purpose and transcendence. I had something to live for, and I felt like, I had someone, Dennis Prager, understood me and who was a good role model. And I preferred my virtual father to my real father. And I preferred my virtual friend, Dennis Prager, to many of the people that I was interacting with in real life, particularly when I went home to Northern California. I was living in an isolated part of Northern California, and how desperately I'd tuned my radio to KABC once the sun went down so that I could try to pick up Dennis Prager's voice from Los Angeles all the way into Sacramento. It was like a lifeline for me.